Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I'm Veronica Svanström, your positive psychology and mindfulness coach, sending warm greetings to all of you all the way from Romania. Today it's gray and rainy and cool, a welcome change after all the heat we've had. If you would like to know more about me, your guide on this journey, you will find the link to that video down below. Today we will be talking about neuroplasticity, that amazing ability of our brain to continually change even in our old age. These are great news, right? Because that means that, for example, if we were born, say, pessimistic, neuroplasticity will be there for us to help us think in a more optimistic fashion even when we are in our 60s. Until pretty recently, scientists thought that after puberty, our brains are locked and cannot change any longer. Well, thanks to the latest research and advanced in technology, we now know that our brain's structure and function can change all during our life as a response to our experiences. But it turns out that not only inputs from the outside world can sculpt our minds, the brain can change also as a result of the thoughts we think. And actually, studies have found that our thoughts are 4 times more powerful than the external inputs in making us happy. And here it's important to mention one aspect. The brain does not make the difference between real experiences and imaginary ones. That means that whenever we catastrophize, the brain will think that those scenarios are real, that they actually happen to us. And so it will start produce cortisol, the stress hormone. On the other hand, if we make a habit of focusing on positive thoughts, memories, and experiences, then the brain will release dopamine, serotonin, and endorphin, the happiness hormones. And as I said earlier, imagined scenarios will have the same effect on the brain as the real ones. Studies have shown that if we, for example, imagine playing the piano or swimming, and do this frequently enough, the brain will change almost in the same way as in those who actually played the piano or swam. In a very close connection comes the next very important aspect, repetition. We all know that the more we do something, the more likely it is that we will do that thing again in the future. The same goes for thinking. The more you think about something, the more that thing will pop into your mind again and again. In other words, repetition rewires the brain and breeds habits. In consequence, it is really important to have more good thoughts than toxic ones if we want to have a healthy mind and body. But how can we do that? How can we cultivate those good thoughts? How can we stick to them? Well, like with everything else, little by little. And using any of these exercises. Number 1, gratitude practice. Gratitude practice is a great way to have good thoughts. Focusing on recognizing and appreciating the people, experiences, and things we have in our life is a great way to realize how much we have to be thankful for. And that generates positive emotions. Research has shown that taking time to experience gratitude can make us happier and even healthier. From my point of view, and based on personal experience, it's the easiest step we can take towards our happiness and well-being. So if you can, try taking 5 to 10 minutes per day to write down 3 to 5 things for which you are grateful, imagining the person, the experience, or the thing you are grateful for. In the description box down below, I will leave a link to the video about the importance of gratitude and to a gratitude meditation segment guided by me, so you can get more details if you want to give it a go, and I warmly recommend you to try that. The next is mindfulness meditation. This is another technique to obtain a more positive mood. Research has shown that mindfulness meditation can decrease depression, stress and anxiety, can reduce rumination, and bring a greater feeling of calm. So if you can, spend at least 10 minutes per day intentionally turning your mind away from distracting thoughts towards a single point of reference, a specific thought, your breath, an image, a mantra. And here it's important to know that even a few minutes of meditation per day are better than nothing at all. Again, in the description box down below, you will find videos about mindfulness meditation, so you can give it a go if you want. The third thing is doing kind things for others. This has the same effect on us, and it doesn't have to be anything over the top, just something that really helps or impacts another person. For example, help your schoolmate with the homework in math, or give some money or some time to a cause you believe in. Say something kind to a stranger. Write a thank you note, give blood, and so on. The fourth practice will be exercise. This is also a sure way to feel better, and research suggests that around 30 minutes a day of exercise can boost your mood. Again, it doesn't have to be anything over the top, it can even be you dancing on your favorite cheesy 80s music in your living room, and that is enough. And like research says, not only it can boost your mood, but of course it makes your body healthier. And the last one for this video is sleep. One of the reasons we are so unhappy in our modern lives is that we are consistently sleep deprived. Sleep deprivation means to sleep anything less than 7 hours per night. Research shows that sleep can improve your mood more than we often expect. So, if you don't do it already, it will be really helpful to make it into a habit to sleep 7 to 8 hours per day. Okay, now that we know a few ways to rewire our brain for happiness, I really hope you will give some of these methods a try and transform them into a habit, because we learned that this is the secret. I hope to see you on the next video, when we will talk about self-compassion, or cultivating kindness towards ourselves, which I think many of us need. Thanks a lot for watching, and if you like my content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It will help me a lot. See you on the next one.